Hey, hi friends. Welcome back to Bhau-Automation Lab once again. And in this online video session, we'll understand what is extend report. So if you are a beginner or advanced level, or you are just trying to learn the automation system or automation concept, this is the very important video for you guys. For example, whenever you are working with any automation system or you are automating any script, if it is for Selenium, it is for APM or any it is for API automation anywhere, we have her clear understanding about the reporting steps, why it's required. Because whenever you executing any script, we need to send that report to our management team or our client, right? So if you are present a good report format and it will easy to understand to any client, then it will create a benefit for you, right? So in this video, we'll understand what is extend report and why it's required in automation system. And this is the external tool, or it is the external library which is created by these guys, and it is very simple and easy to use in your system. Through that you can create a beautiful report and graphical representation of your report, dashboard, and anything. Okay, so we'll see this all the concept practically, but before move out to the practical concept in Eclipse, let's understand what is extend report with some theoretical concepts. Okay, so first, let's understand what is extend report. So what are the extend reports? So extend report is the reporting tool used to automate testing. Okay, automated testing. Whenever you are doing any automation, we require to add this reporting tool or this extend report libraries, and it helps to creating rich interactive report that show the results of your test. For example, whenever you run the test, okay, so if you are working with the TestNG or any JUnit, okay, any framework, and you are just executing that script, and if you not able to create a good report using that script, so there is no use of that execution, right? You just understand that what is the execution going on there. But if you want to send that report to your client, we have to a good reporting show the result that you can just send to your client and show them that this is the execution we have done in our current build, right? So what is use of this extend report, and benefits of extend report? So what are the extend reports we have to understand? So this is the reporting tool, right? And the benefits of this extend report is it helps to create a rich and interactive report that show the result of your test. And another benefits are like clear visual representation of test results, supports detailed logging of each test case. Means what happen if you are like creating one simple login script. So for example, you just writing you are open the websites and you enter the username and password and click on the login button. Okay, but all this step by step represented or logging log we are using log4j and another libraries to create a logging, right? So but in extend report also you are creating the logs info related to your execution in the proper manner so that anybody can understand what is exactly going on into a script. So you can include the screenshots or message and test steps. Okay, for example, whenever your test is executed and you found out any bug in that test, or test case get failed, so you can add or include that test case screenshots. Particular test case is failed on this particular time, so that anybody can understand, okay, this is the bug in the system, so that we need to resolve that. So adding the screenshot is the more beneficial. Well, whenever you are reporting any bug, you need to add the screenshots, right? So extend report provide that capability to you can add that bug in screenshot in your report. Also, extend report work with the TestNG tool. Extend report work with the testing tools like TestNG and JUnit. As earlier I mentioned, like extend reports work with the testing tools like testing frameworks like TestNG or JUnit. You can easily integrate that the frameworks in your system, and through that you can generate the extend report. Ability to take a screenshots and display them in each steps. For example, you can include the screenshot on error message. Same way we can if client required with that, we required entire script screenshots. Okay, for every steps execution we required screenshot, so we can easily add that screenshot as well into your script. Help testers to track multiple test run in a single suite. This is very important concept, guys. For example, if you are running like 500 or 600 or 1000 of test cases in a single suite, okay, and we can generate a simple extend report using this extend reports library, which can help us to show that all the test case execution in the one single suit. So this is the more beneficial as well. Show how much time was spent in the text execution. For example, whenever you create the extend reports, it will directly define you the time execution and timestamp and everything in your extend report itself, so that you can easily understand how much time our text execution takes in the dashboard. You can see that all the entire like reports in the HTML format. Extend reports can customize to usually represent each step of like test. Extend report can customized and visually represent the each step. For example, as earlier I mentioned, you can add include ability to take a screenshot on every each step. So the extend report can be customized and easily visually present all the each step by step represented of your test cases. So these are the more important benefits of extend reports. Okay, so let's understand setting how to setting up this test cases like extend report with your test cases or your test framework. So it's very simple that if you are working with the simple Java program, so we need to like download that jar file and just integrate that through the build path into your Eclipse or your any like IDE you are using, like anything. And if you are working with the any Maven project, okay, so what we have to do to start using extend reports in your Java project, you need to add the Maven dependency in your pom.xml. For example, if you are using the pom with the Maven project, we need to add that Maven uh, dependency in your Maven project, in Java project. Okay, any IDE you are using, you just need to create a Maven project. Like for example, I'm using Eclipse. Okay, if you are using any other like editor, so you have to just add that dependency or that particular jar in your system. Okay. Okay, so if you don't know what is the Maven, so Maven is the project management tool which we can integrate with the system. We are see this all the concept practically again here. So how to add that external reports in our Eclipse or any another editor you are using. So simple. Let's understand what is Maven. So Maven helps to managing your projects dependency like extend report. How to add the dependency in your pom.xml with the following code. For example, this is a dependency tag, and we need to add under dependencies tag, we need to add this dependency, and this is the group ID, and this is the like artifact ID extend reports. We need to and version of your current extend report. So we have a different version related to this extend report class. We'll understand all those things practically here, but just let's understand the theoretical parts. Like here, we need to like add that Maven dependency in your project Maven project. Okay, so let's come to the step one. So Maven dependency setup, how to do that Maven dependency setup we have understand in the previous session, like a previous slide here. And now let's understand extend report contain two major frequently used class. For example, extend report class and extend test class. So that extend test class, we are creating the test case, and for the extend report class, we are creating the extend HTML report. So how to create that extend HTML report? So syntax is simple here. So whenever we create a extend HTML reporter, we require to create a HTML reporter, new extend reporter, and where we have to place that extend reporter in your uh, where we need to store that HTML particular report, we need to add that path here. For example, here I am added in the all reports folder. Simple. So we need to create a object for that extend report, like using this extend keyword, and we'll creating that extend report class here, and through that we can attach that HTML report to extend. Okay, simple. So this is the syntax. We'll see this practically, guys. Don't worry about it. So whenever we just understand what is the extend report here and how we can work with them, and this the syntax purpose. If you not really understand all these concepts very well, don't worry about it. Whenever we do the practical sessions, you are understand everything in the better manner. Okay, so let's understand how to create the test class. So whenever we test status indicators, for example, if sometimes your script get pass, if sometimes script get fail, if sometimes script get script gets skip, or your test case gets skipped. So all these test cases status we can add that, like, okay. And sometimes we need to like show some info to the client in the report. For example, I just like want to show before go to the login script, I just need to inform in the report like that I am on the website homepage, so that all these steps we can add it using through the info. For example, this is the for login purpose. So step by step representative we can do in our extend report system, or extend report like extend report HTML format. For example, when our script get passed, we just add like a test.pass. Simple thing. We'll see this in the practical sessions. So, okay, why use the extend report with the Selenium? So simple. There is a nothing like that. Selenium is a popular tool to automate the web browser, but it doesn't provide a test reports. Okay, Selenium not integrated any report system. Okay, so this is the main need of like using extend report in our Selenium. Next important thing, like extend report integrate with the Selenium to provide the detailed report, helping analyzing the test failures and tracking the progress and improve the code. Okay, so simple. So these are the two important concept we require to add or use extend report in the Selenium. So if you are using the Selenium, if you are using the APM, there is no internal good representing reporting tool in Selenium. So that's the main like use of extend reports. We need to use that in our automation script. Okay, so everybody see that like a Selenium is the combination of multiple tools. Like we need to take the help of browsers, driver. We need to take the help of this extend report library. We need to take some different libraries, like different tools. So Selenium is the combination of tools. Okay, it's not a integrated to one system that we can create a HTML report or any other report related to the automation. So the main use of this extend report, so we have to create a internal or external we need to take a help of any external tools like external reports to create a generate the report, and we can show that to the client. So this is the popular Selenium is a popular tool, and it's not provide any okay tool. So TestNG can provide the simple report in HTML report format, but that is not good readable. I will show that one as well. This is not that much of readable, but when you are working with the external reports, it will more readable and more visible, and analyze the failures and tracking the reports to improve the code. Okay, so that's the main configuration system, and that's the main why we need to use extend report. So basic configuration of extend report. So initialize the extend report. First of all, we need to initialize the extend reports. For example, to beginning using extend report in your test, you need to initialize the report, specify where to store the HTML file. So where we require to store that. So here is simply I have already mentioned like this. Through that we can create a new extend HTML report, and we will provide that path where we need to add the HTML report. So this is the syntax to create the HTML report. We'll see this practically, not that much of easy, that much of like a difficult thing it is. So let's understand just how we can creating the report only in this theoretical part. After initializing the report, you can create the test, okay, instance, and log the information like step and status. For example, simple code to creating the test, extend test is equal to, we have created extend here, right? The simple extend HTML report. Through that extent, we can create a test and name it like a test one, like a description of your test case we can provide here. And the simple way we have like mentioned here, like we can provide pass, fail, skip, info. The same way we can provide the logs here, test.log, status.info, starting the test case, test.log, test pass successfully in this way. Okay, so that it will create a proper reporting format. Okay, and at the end of the test execution, you must be flush the report to ensure that all the log are written to the report file. This is very important while creating the extend reports. If you not write the extend dot plus in the end of your code initialization, then your log will not get generated, and your HTML reports also not get generated. So this is the very important extend dot plus. Whatever name you are given to the your report. For example, I am given here like extend, right? Extend report, extend is equal to new extend report. So we require to plus this extend after the end of your script. Okay, extend dot plus. Okay, if I give the name here like a report, so we record a report dot plus, whatever you give the name. So main syntax is like extend dot plus. So I am using that same name. So extend dot plus we need to write at the end of the your script. Otherwise, your extend report will not get generated. So beneficial benefits of initializing the extended reports is provide the clear structure of providing logs, screenshot, and test cases. Help in the documenting each step of the test execution process. Generate the professional looking HTML report with the clickable link of each test cases. Okay, so this is are the main benefits of initializing the extend report. So let's understand why we require to create a extend report. So we have already created here one project before some days ago. I'll show you why we required to create a extend report. So as I already mentioned previously, Selenium is not provided any like internal reporting tool. Okay, so if client wants your test case execution status, there is no way to send them any HTML report, right? Or any report related to the Selenium test case. So what Selenium will take take the third-party tools to creating report. For example, if you are using TestNG frameworks, then in your like project, it automatically create one in test output folder. It will automatically create one emailable report. Okay, if you are using the TestNG in your system, but that is also not a that much more suitable extent report. Okay, let's check the first, which is emailable report created by the test engine. If I open this report in our like external browser, for example, I'll click it on the other and I'll create open it in the HTML page. So you can see here. So test pass and fail. Okay, log into application and like that. So this is not that much of like good looking view, right? If you are creating the report in a test engine as well. But the same way, if you are creating the report in extend reports, for example, I'll show you the extend report here as well, which is we have created in the previous batch. So here we can see that the test engine report created in the best format way. So login to application. So here is the info. Like click on the home page and repo pop up to close the proper menu link, login and everything. Here we have filters as well. If you could write a pass filter, all that will get gone. We can clear the filter. Here the info filter, is the skip fatal and all those things in the previous like extend report libraries, and we can show here past test cases, info steps, how much we have covered here in the detailed dashboard of our like execution flow, right? Here we can do the dark theme for that, and if you are gone to the this dashboard, then you can see the execution time and how much time it's taken, like 25 milliseconds. Here how much info is executed, how much tape is executed, how much test cases is executed, project name, host name, username properly in the very passionate way. You can send that report to your client. Simple. So this could be the simple example, but we can create all the test cases here, multiple test cases here. You can search that test cases here, and this is the HTML report representation. We can check for the Spark report as well. Spark report class in the extended library. Okay, so these are the like report pre-representation in HTML format, and it's looking good. So you can if you send to any client and any management team, they can easily understand this report. So that's the benefit of creating extend reports. Okay, so that's about the theoretical part related to the extend report. In the next session, let's understand all this concept practically, and we'll create the extend our first extend report in the next session. Okay, so let's meet in next session. Till time, have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.